Learn Gujarati fast. That is good, expensive, easy, important, wrong in
Gujarati.
Welcome to your Gujarati mini adventure. Hey, you are about to learn 5 super useful Gujarati phrases without falling asleep on page 2. We will keep it light, practical, and just a little bit ridiculous. Imagine you walk into a magical market where every object demands your opinion. A shiny mango says, "Judge me." You point and say,
એ સારું છે.
Then you see a pencil with the price of a spaceship and whisper.
એ મોંઘું છે.
A child solves a giant puzzle in 3 seconds, and you admit.
એ સરળ છે.
The shopkeeper points at your wallet and says, "Bring that back, because."
તે મહત્વનું છે.
Quote. Finally, you try to pay with a potato. The cashier shakes their head.
તે ખોટું છે.
Congratulations. You are now emotionally prepared. Your 5 power phrases. Let's meet the stars of today's chapter. Say them out loud with confidence, even if your houseplant judges your accent. That is good, equals.
એ સારું છે.
That is expensive, equals.
એ મોંઘું છે.
That is easy, equals.
એ સરળ છે.
That is important, equals.
તે મહત્વનું છે.
That is wrong, equals.
તે ખોટું છે.
A very serious market scene. Now you will hear the phrases inside a silly story. That helps your brain remember them better than a lonely word list ever could. You are at a market in Gujarat. A friendly seller holds up tea and says, "Try this." You sip it, nod like a food critic who has seen things, and say,
એ સારું છે.
Next, you pick up a tiny bag. It is beautiful, but the price could fund a small moon mission. You gasp.
એ મોંઘું છે.
Then a child shows you a number puzzle. You solve it before your brain even finishes waking up. You smile.
એ સરળ છે.
A grandmother nearby points at learning numbers and says,
તે મહત્વનું છે.
Feeling brave, you announce that 2 plus 2 equals banana. The whole market goes silent. A pigeon looks offended. Someone finally says,
તે ખોટું છે.
Tiny dialogues you can actually use. Here come quick real-life style exchanges. Repeat the Gujarati lines after each pause and try to sound like you totally belong there. A. Is this tea nice? B.
એ સારું છે.
A. Look at that watch price. B.
એ મોંઘું છે.
A. Is this exercise hard? B.
એ સરળ છે.
A. Should I remember this rule? B.
તે મહત્વનું છે.
A. Is my answer correct? B.
તે ખોટું છે.
Memory tricks without weird homework. Let's glue these phrases into your memory with a few fun images. No glue on the furniture, please. 4.
એ સારું છે.
Imagine a giant golden thumbs up floating over a delicious snack. 4.
એ મોંઘું છે.
Imagine a peanut wearing sunglasses because somehow it costs more than a laptop. 4.
એ સરળ છે.
Imagine a huge maze that turns into one straight line. 4.
તે મહત્વનું છે.
Imagine a glowing red star on a map labeled, "Do not ignore this." 4.
તે ખોટું છે.
Imagine a loud red X landing on a ridiculous mistake, like wearing socks on your hands at a job interview. Quick quiz time. You are up. I will give the English, and you try the Gujarati. If you get stuck, no drama, just repeat and keep going. How do you say, "That is good"? Answer.
એ સારું છે.
How do you say, "That is expensive"? Answer.
એ મોંઘું છે.
How do you say, "That is easy"? Answer.
એ સરળ છે.
How do you say, "That is important"? Answer.
તે મહત્વનું છે.
How do you say, "That is wrong"? Answer.
તે ખોટું છે.
One last challenge. Let's finish strong. Listen to the situation and pick the right Gujarati phrase in your head, or say it out loud like a language superhero. You taste great food. Say.
એ સારું છે.
You see a shocking price. Say.
એ મોંઘું છે.
A puzzle is simple. Say.
એ સરળ છે.
A teacher points to a key rule. Say.
તે મહત્વનું છે.
Your friend says that 7 minus 3 equals 12. Please, for the safety of mathematics, say.
તે ખોટું છે.
Thanks and keep practicing. Nice work today. You just learned 5 practical Gujarati phrases and survived the dangerous peanut economy. Thank you for listening and practicing with me. Repeat these phrases again later today.
એ સારું છે. એ મોંઘું છે. એ સરળ છે. તે મહત્વનું છે.
And.
તે ખોટું છે.
Keep practicing a little every day, and your Gujarati will grow faster than the price of that suspicious market peanut.